Hello, hello, hello. All right. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm just gonna jump right into the games. I have a bit of a climb to make. I was trying to... What I really wanted to do yesterday was enter Chainburn in a tournament, and I was practicing with it, and... Wow, that deck sucks. No, come on, I needed you to do something. Yo, what's up, Wilder? I hope you're doing well. I think we just passed, honestly. I am playing the Plant Link Pile combo. I've been calling it RATS because it's Raika, Rika, Therion, Aromage, and Sun Avalon. I feel like this is important enough to Valor. Hell yeah, we love to see it. Oh yeah, this deck is so much fun. There's so much versatility to it. We, at the very least... Oh, that's fine with me. Gain some of that life back. This is a very suboptimal hand. We drew 3 bricks and 3 hand traps, so I can't complain too much. We're alive. That still does not get us there, unfortunately. Looks like they bricked just as hard as we did, though. In that case... Probably should have set that. There's just nothing we can do. Something to wall up with. And I don't mind this being in the graveyard. Ooh, it's the Supreme King stuff. Yeah, destroy my board. This incredibly formidable board that I've created. What's really funny is when they fusion summon with those and they get to like add them back to the extra deck or something, and that gets put into the scales. Oh, we might just be dead here, actually. I did not think about that. Dang, setting that really just would've saved me. Yeah, we're just dead here. Against Melodious. Not just Melodious, it's Melodious Supreme King. Let's try... I know the Supreme King stuff searches a lot. I'm not as familiar with the Melodious stuff. DD Crow's okay, it's not great. I think that's fine. We get to go first, so... And we opened playable this time. go Loci into Dryas. Ash? Imperm? Oh, they let it go through. They have something though. Guess what, sucker? Honestly, with how many decks are playing Crossout Designator these days, I've been considering running Lancia again. I did that to someone at Locals years ago. We got to like Chainlink 7 and they were finally like, okay, I'm going to cross out this in order to make this whole chain resolve differently. And I was like, no, I'm gonna Lancia so you can't cross out. We both got rid of like 3 cards in our hand. He was actually really cool. There aren't a ton of people at Locals that I actually like, but he's definitely one of them. Yo, Shani! Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How was your stream? Dang, they just got everything. Oh, hell yeah. V2 is so much fun. Come on, don't tell me you have a... Let's see. They've gone Droll, Imperm. Do you got Ash too? Yeah. So we are cut off from the Therion line. Probably could have done those two and... There's no way they have another Imperm, right? From what I remember, the game plays pretty differently than Battle Revolution. Right. But I want to discard. Against Melodious, I'm definitely keeping Ash so I can Ash Ostinato. Yeah, I think we do this now. R to jump. Well, even just like the pace of gameplay, like I remember it being really, like, I remember it being really difficult. Or like more fast-paced is what I'm trying to say. Get the Laurel. We could have used the Rosemary effect there to summon, but I don't think it really matters. So I think I'm gonna do it this way just to get into... Oh no, that's not how that works. Okay, never mind. That is a hard once. I think we just pass on this. They have 2 cards in hand. No, I remember that from my casual playthrough. It's like, seriously... One melodious monster from your deck to your hand. Like, the last day is like half the game. I want to save my Ash for Ostinato. And I think I'm going to save my Bangalancer for one of their extra deck monsters. Set light. Control face up. I'm not going to control any face up monsters other than... Okay, yeah. This is... I was gonna say, I know they have a searcher in there somewhere. We want to Ash the Ostinato. Oh wait, they can't search Ostinato. They can only search Concerto. Is that field hand? Yes. Okay. Never mind. Use each of the following packs once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can special summon one melodious monster from your deck. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can target one melodious monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense. So I think we're going to do it like this. And I think that's going to stop a lot. So that puts it in the pen zone, but they've used their normal summon. I think the only thing that could still... Yes. Or actually, I don't know if I ever finished V2. I think I only finished the original. Now, going second... I think I want Droplet. I think I want Talents. I don't want Talents. What are we switching out for Droplet? I'm switching out Droll. It's a soap opera. I think it was V1. Okay. What are we doing? I don't know why that was even a question. We're normal summoning Loci. I'm willing to bet that face down... Do we want a small world for more extension? Betrayal! Hell yeah. I don't think I played that game with like an English translation. I just followed a guide and I was just in it for the gameplay. That, honestly, one of the best case scenarios. We don't want to tribute a monster to search, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this turn. We could do something. Alright, I see the line. I see the vision. We go Snowdrop, Effect, Tribute to Summon. Special Summon Petal. Activate Petal Effect, Searching Princess. I feel like not getting mood on is so bad. Getting mood on is the better play. We're already plant locked, so there's no reason to not go for... Nice. I was gonna say we contribute, Petal, go into Rosalina, Rosalina into Laurel, those two into another Jasmine, double search. Yeah, we had that one. At this rank, people do concede really quickly. I wish people would stay on so I could actually practice the combos, but... So what is the sub 2... Like, what is V2 sub 2? What ungodly speedrun record are you gonna have to break for that game? We are going first. Interesting. Oh, normal summon the seed. Get the beetle. Beetle discard. Activate. Special. Oh, I getcha. And then this goes into... Right on. Spiting Ghost is always a good plan. How do I want to do this? We have Sheet in hand. I haven't talked to Ghost in a really long time, actually. I should hit him up. So this is going to leave me with 2 points of interaction. At least. I might have to bookmark this one. I feel like there is a better line I could do. Yeah, that sounds about right. Every so often we interact on Twitter. Oh, it's the mirror! Let's go! So we don't have the ash for it. And something that's really funny is because I have my continuous spell up, I can bounce this back to hand. Because normally you can't, you have to take damage as part of your cost. So if you can't take damage and the monster has 0 attack, you just can't do it. Pitch to summon. Effect. Effect is fine. Wow, I can't believe they're just copying my plays like this. I want to save this for my turn if I can. And on effect... because I really want to use their monster as a way to extend. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. I want to keep them off of link material. Dang, that's a nice card, last card to have in hand. They don't have a princess engraved. I think I just lose this, honestly. Yeah. I didn't have enough link material in my graveyard to bring back Bangalancer. So for the mirror... DD Crow's not that good. Ghost Ogre is solid. What other speedrun stuff have you been doing lately, Shawnee? Because I think you were doing Breath of Fire recently, right? Or am I wrong about that? I'm going first, though. Breath of Fire, DJ percent and A%, River City Girls 0, SNES port. Nice. God, I can't imagine working on that many speed games at the same time. Guess it doesn't really make... Oh no, because I'll still have to discard to search, so I better normal summon. Great minds think alike, what can I say? Hell yeah. Well, good luck with those. You're a madman. So there's no way for me to get into my field spell, which is okay. I think... this is what I'm gonna do. Gonna revive. And then we're gonna link into Jasmine. Gonna go Jasmine effect to tribute. Oh, well, they just had everything. What are you gonna do? And put that back at least. Set that as a bluff. Yeah, if you take too long in this game, they put in a doorbell as a way to remind you, like, hey, time's a ticking. Get your plays moving. What a terrible evenly. I don't even think I would do that. Now we just roll them for their life saving. Unless they have the princess in hand already, which I didn't think they did. Fortunately, I don't have a doorbell in my apartment, so that's not something I have to worry about personally. Yeah, I figured they had it. That's okay. What do I have in grave? Nothing that I want to target with Dance Peon. Oh, I thought that got banished for some reason. Okay, now going second. We don't have evenly on our side. Ogre is decent against us. You have to have Ash for... I think the imperms and the veilers are the least impactful. Also, we can take out the crossouts. Okay, Shani, thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream... Well, let's see. Got 30 minutes. Oh, we can draw them. And I think they kind of just have to pass on that. I think we want to try doing a tournament today And if the tournament doesn't go well, then we can spend the rest of the stream labbing out the new reptile raika combos. See, what's the new acronym gonna be? Because it's Punk, Therion, Raika, Reptilian. And then we definitely Ash the tribute. Ooh, they're getting desperate. They got one, that's not enough. That can't be used for link material. Oh, I guess that works. What do you add back to your hand? Like, that gets your negate online at least. I see. Didn't matter what you were sending. Oh, just what I wanted. That was probably the wrong order to do things in. Alright, I'm gonna do a crazy play here. I am not going to activate the effect. They have to negate this. No, that was way wrong. I should have had them negate the Dryas. That way I could do the Lilyboria line uninterrupted. Yeah, no, that was just wrong. That was the wrong play. Good games. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get some pictures for Twitter, but like my balcony garden is going so well. I just finished crocheting a bunch of... Wow, 2 Lilyboria in the Disc Coliseum against Runic. But I just finished making a bunch of fabric pots. And, is this the same guy I played earlier? It might be. And then I'm growing a bunch of potatoes in one of them, and I just transplanted my squash plant for the other. And I thought it was dying because it took kind of a while for me to finish the pot so I could plant it. And once it got into the soil, it perked up right away. I'm so happy. Now I just need to make like a little trellis because that way I can practice like vertical farming. I'm really excited. That is a pretty good field spell. So this deck plays a lot of like TC Boo, Rivalry, Synchro Zone. We don't have a lot of main deck outs. I think I'm gonna start main decking Duster. Add Regulus to hand. Flashing Fire. I'm certain this is going to get Flashing Fired, but at least we have ways to extend through it. Skill Drain. Interesting. We can definitely play through Skill Drain. And then the nice thing about this is the way Skill Drain works. As soon as Regulus leaves the field to negate something, its effects are still good. Then we go battle. And we're putting them on a timer at the very least. If they ever get rid of this Jasmine, that just returns it back to the extra deck. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, might as well. Add one Therion from the graveyard to my hand. Ooh, getting our one petal kind of sucks. I think the Therion Disc Coliseum line is actually better for our grind game, so we're gonna keep that up. Ooh, that's two of our ogres. That's pretty rough. And then they're gonna draw 3. Honestly, I would put Chain Strike in this deck. So we're gonna clear this. I see the line. And then main phase 2, we're going to tribute set one of our Lily Boreas. And then we are going to pass. We still have one glamour in the deck. That's what we're really hoping for. Oh, they do have monsters in there. I have not seen any of the monsters from this deck. Inspector Border. I mean, as long as they don't have Moon Mirror Shield. I'm pretty sure I can just flip this up and beat over it. Oh, when... Oh no, Skill Drain's still there. Well, I guess I could never activate this under TC Boo anyways. I mean, we can still take this out at least. I feel like I'm trying to force them to use resources, but in actuality, like, they outgrind me here. This does let me get Regulus back. That's huge. I really need to put Evenly in my side deck. Like, this is like the third game in a row where Evenly would have been like instrumental. Well, we have Con and Glamour in hand. That's something. I don't know why it's been glitching out graphically like that. Do I even have any Rika monsters left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4... I have one Mudon left in deck. Yeah. So we get Spider Orchid, basically these four. And I like Forbidden Droplet because it lets me... get... that didn't work out super great last time. I feel like I'm never imperming anything against this deck. Ash is good. These are terrible. I should have taken out the Nibiru too. We are definitely going first. Hard drew the Duster, you love to see it. Now, last time I played against this deck, they side decked Sphere mode, so I have to be conscious of that. I think the way we want to do this is search for the Spider Orchid, and then we'll end on both of the Arrow Mage cards because they can banish stuff, and then we'll have Regulus in hand for follow-up. Wow, there's Runic Flashing Fire in my extra deck. So we get Lily Borea. And let's get Princess. Go Lily Borea effect. I may just exit this game to play the tournament. Add Regulus to hand. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. What are we pitching? We're pitching the Seed. I want all of these in my hand. I think I'm gonna use the Rosalina on field. Or not the Rosalina, the... You know. You know. I think this is actually where I want to end it. Yeah. I like this. I like this. Because now they can't ball me. And then next turn I can Regulus, get it onto the board. That way they can't summon the Hugin to protect their back row from destruction, and we can go for the Feather Duster. Not going for the summon. Interesting. Those banishes are all fine. Petal sucks and one Con sucks. But at least we have automatic access into the rank 4. Which will get us something. So let's go Regulus. Goes in. That's fine. Ooh, this one's non-targeting. Negates effects. That's fine. Special summon one runic. What does this one do? Not fountain. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's a special summon from the extra deck. You can target one non-click play runic spell in your graveyard, add it to hand. Okay, so it does nothing. What? No. Oh, I should have just Feather Dusted. We knew they didn't have any way of protecting it because they have something in the extra monster zone. I got so tunnel vision that they could protect it, and I needed to bait out all the other interactions that I got lost in the sauce. That is totally fine with me. This gives us monster negate too, so probably gonna use that immediately, honestly. Let's go attack. Oh, that's not the way that works. I thought that was going to go back into the extra deck, but that's fine. Main 2, we'll get Droplet. And that way we can protect ourselves from Inspector Border shenanigans. I knew it. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to will it into existence. I was like, oh, well, now I have 3 monsters on the field, so... I do think they are in a significantly worse position now, though. Both Con have been banished. It'd be really funny if we could tribute the ball with Jasmine. Do we have... We do have one in the grave. I think we can link this off. For the... Yes, we can. Going for Gary again. Can I not? Why can't I activate its effect? I'm confused. Neither of them can attack. So I think we just go end phase. Oh, I missed the start of the tournament. Oh well, I guess we're not doing that today. What's important is that we haven't banished Spider Orchid yet. And we haven't banished any of our... Do we have any engraved? I didn't think so. Let's activate. I think this is the one we want. We gotta remember that all of our cons are gone. I think that's actually worth Regulus negating. That is not how it works. Good to know. I wonder if we can ogre this on the upkeep. I doubt it, because it's a maintenance cost, not an effect, but... that's something, at least. Spider Orchid has not been banished. And our spell to search them has also not been banished. Yeah, that didn't create a chain, so we wouldn't have been able to ogre it. Have any of... Okay, one of my cosmics has been... I had a feeling it would be something like that. So we still have another Ogre left in the deck, we still have another Cosmic, and we still have Spider Orchid and the Way to Search It still in deck. Can this not be responded to? No, because it's a counter trap. I'm gonna be some. It is 15 or more. I hate this game. What a terrible game. Like, we're getting to a point where the likelihood that I draw the right thing is increasing, but the likelihood that they banish all of it in one go is also increasing. We have DD Crow to banish their spells when they try to recur them, but that's not much. They've only got 2 in graveyard right now. mean, that's fine. That lets me out your Jerry. Oh, wait. No. We want to Regulus negate that. Destruction. They finally hit the Spider Orchid. And we have double DD Crow for them. Come on, what you gonna do? I have 6 cards left in deck. Some of them do something. There's one Cosmic. Yeah, go off. Still have one Cosmic left in deck. We definitely want to hit Tip. I think we also go for Destruction. So we go battle phase, so we can attack over this. And when they attempt to activate the effect, we Princess Shuffle back so we have more cards in deck. Yeah, I'd be down to play, viewers. I guess that's in the damage step, so it wouldn't count. I'm pretty sure this game is about to be over pretty soon, so... I'm going to have to review this game later, because I feel like there is more I could have done. Honestly, that play where I just left 2 bodies on field and let them sphere mode me, that was probably the nail in the coffin. So Devilson, if you want to play, let me... create one. It's been a minute since I've set up a room, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't remember how to invite people to rooms. You've been playing some FDK? Nice. How do I get the room invite? Okay. I think you should be able to find me under Drac the Kid. I unclicked it as private, so I don't think... Sweet. Is this you? Cool. Oh, wrong deck. Do you want to play it out or do you want to start over? Yeah. All right, let's do this. Good luck, have fun. I guess I should probably hide my hand for viewer games. What if I just... Ta-da! You totally have no idea what's in my hand. Going first Tenpai. Interesting. Send the Bestial. So is this like a Tenpai Dragon Link type of deck? I was messing around with a chain burn that smoke screens into Tenpai. Oh, that's interesting. I thought the Tenpai Field spell read in the main phase, not in your main phase. That's something I will have to think about. Summon and no effect because we drew the Garnet. That's okay, we already had it in hand. I thought the Imperm column was here, not in the middle. Oh well. Let's do it this way. Activate. I think we just want to search. And I don't think we've normal summoned yet. Yeah. Go princess or petal effect, search for the princess. Add to hand. Honestly, I think I'm okay with setting the trap and calling it good. The trap is really strong versus Tenpai. As long as you can get rid of their tuners, it's like, it's GG. Affected by your opponent's activated effects. So that does not mean the field spell is. LOL. Go field spell, tribute a monster my opponent controls to take. No Striker Dragon effect. Interesting. And then Petal comes back. I think we get another princess. Don't think I want to use the Laurel effect yet. Or the Laurel effect is mandatory? No, it's not. Interesting. I don't know why I thought it was mandatory. I'm gonna pitch Regulus. I don't think we need it. Set. Add one Aroma. Get the Rosalina. Then gain 500. Trigger Special Summon from hand. Get our other Laurel. That'll let us get to the Therion line. Therion activate. And then we go... normal summon into... yeah, this should be good. This normally isn't very good in the matchup. But I think it's worthwhile as long as we have other spot removal. So now we can activate this to get our Magnolia on field. That's fine. Also, you're about to learn about a very interesting interaction that this deck has. Your field spell protects it as long as you control it, which means it has to be face up on the field. So this actually negates it, even though it's supposed to be unaffected. Stupid, huh? Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Great? Good games. Oh, I meant to do this match. Did you want to go again? How long have you been playing the game, if you don't mind me asking? I set it up to match this time, so it's best 2 out of 3. A year or two? Nice. This certainly is a hand. Now we're talking. I actually haven't had much of a chance to test against Snake Eye. Especially not Snake Eye Fire King. If I was gonna play Snake Eye, this is the version that I'm most interested in, I would say. Sending popular, that's fine. Let's go DD Crow on Poplar. Get the chicken. I don't think you've normal summoned yet. This is to get Flamberge. Flamberge effect. Oak. Or no, that's Ash. Link into IP. Oh, you normal summon the Poplar, that's right. Probably a smart Ash. It's really trying to get around triggering that, but I don't think it can be really be helped. And then you just IP into SP, banish, and don't think I have an out for that. I'm trying to think how I could have played that turn differently. So if you had the Ash the whole time, and I was never getting to a point where I could search something else anyways. Now, what do I want to side in against Snake Eyes? I think back roll removal is very underrated against Snake Eyes. I think that's good. I'm going first, I gotta remember. DD Crow did a lot that game, but I feel like it's still not... You love to see it. Ogre. Yeah, I've got to go for that. I really need this to resolve if I want any hope. Oh, you had the Ash anyways. Your turn, Duelist. Ooh, that's a good one. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good one. Feel like I gotta cut you off as early as I can. Link into Anima. Just what I needed. At least this should get me some material. I had a feeling that's what that was. I feel like we have to gamble. Gambling in this position seems good just because you're on such low card advantage. And if this is like another imperm... Lily Borea is something. She's not nothing. I think I'm actually gonna send herself. Get this Coliseum. This Coliseum. Get Regulus. Regulus effect. I think this is good. I think this is a decent position. I feel like you definitely have draws that do it. Can't pitch anything off Diabellstar. Ash gets you Poplar. But if I negate that, that cuts off your line. Yeah. So now going second. Let's take these out. I think this is the play. You gotta remember this is Snake Eye Fire King and not normal Snake Eyes. I've been playing it like it's normal Snake Eyes. I gotta remember the Fire King stuff is there too. Dang, really? After this game, you have to tell me what was in your hand. Baylor. That's fine. I know the correct play is to activate Look at Your Hand, but I'm drawing 2. Or maybe I'm not doing that at all. That answers my question for me. I was gonna say, I feel like the only way this deck bricks is if you have, like, every hand trap in the game in your hand. We'll go Droplet. I was gonna say, I'm very hard pressed for monsters right now. That's a pretty good one, though. Another one. That's fine. Just a heads up for the matchup, this is the one that you want to Ghost Ogre. I guess it keeps me off of bodies, and keeping me off of bodies is important. I should have revived this one. I would have been able to attack over your Ash. This game has actually been kind of nuts. There's the Oak. That's a good one. Get the Flamberge. Ghost Ogre, so you can revive it and have an extra interruption. That's cute. I like that play. Unfortunately. Get crowed. Oh my god, finally. Let's go special. Activate. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I did not want to give you the additional bodies. I meant to tribute my own monster. I love the Melodious deck. Like, it's probably my favorite meta deck of the format right now. I just gave you so much advantage. We'll go normal summon, activate, get Laurel. Yeah, this will be fine. Activate, search. What do we want? Lily Borea is a good generic extender. Yep. So I knew you had Temple. Normal summon the Ghost Ogre. Link into IP. So we're going to normal summon. Because I want to get a Raika card on the field so I can negate it with Princess Engrave when you have the Snake Eye Ash. And then we can tribute IP. And I think this should be the end of the game. You want to know another funny interaction? This is a soft once to tribute your opponent's stuff. It hardly ever comes up, but it's really funny when it does. Oh man, those were good games. Yeah, I'm down to run it back. I think after this set, though, I'm going to start labbing my raika reptile deck. I have like half of a combo figured out because I'm kind of trying to take two different combo variants of reptile piles and combine them into one. So we'll see how that goes. I will say, Snake Eye is a very fun deck to play against. Pretty decent hand. Hell yeah. No passing today. I feel like you're toggling off for Nibiru, and I'm terrified. Laurel. And we get Princess. Disco. Add. Let's get the blend. And then we go blend. What do we want to discard? I feel like we discard the Rosalina. And then we go blend effect. Magnolia is such an underrated card in this deck. Like, a lot of times we just use it as like an extra body, but its protection effect is so nice, and it helps you OTK through like gummy board states. And then we go twin effect. Summon back the Jasmine. Go Winds effect. Normally we're supposed to search Laurel, but we already have the Laurel, so we're gonna search... It's the only thing we can search. At least this isn't worse than playing a Trap Tricks player. And then we go Petal, we'll go Mudon. We'll go Petal effect. Grab another princess, why not? Laurel effect, summon itself. And then we go Link 3 for Melius. I'm finally getting to a point where I can like actually do these combos without having to look at a spreadsheet. Still have to look for a couple of them, but I've gotten the main one down. Activate target. Go Mudon, Tribute. I actually don't mind playing Trap Tricks. I think it's just because I understand the deck pretty well, and like, I'm never really scared of anything that they're doing. Then we go Bangalancer. Add back the Mudon. Set the trap. Your move, Duelist. Just rolls and floodgates, yeah. Alright, let's see what you got. This is a pretty difficult board to break. I'm excited to see you do it. Penny, come here. Ostinato. This feels like a must negate. Talents. I almost wonder if I don't trigger Strenna, if I tribute it, just so you don't get the bonus effect off of Temple. Add one spell trap. Take it to Concerto, that's fine. I think it's so funny that Ostinato is not considered a Melodious card. Normal summon Poplar. Let's go Veiler. Probably not the best Veiler. I really gotta stop summoning Regulus to this zone. I know we're supposed to, but like... Actually, I have a better idea. That way I don't gotta worry about it. I used 2 interactions on that Poplar. That probably wasn't the best, but it worked out. Now, what do I want to take out? Take these out for sure. And I'll do one Veiler. That should be good. Well, we'll see how this goes. I think you might have me on this one. Added another one. That's what it was. And then do you activate the one that you added so you can concerto fuse with it? No. Oh, that's not quite a popular effect. I misread. Couplet. Set scales. I feel like it kind of sucks that they made this. Oh no, that's a 9. I was reading it upside down. I was like, why did they make it a 6 scale? I was like, that's like all the Maestras are now impossible to summon. Into IP. Well, it's not much. It's something at least. I'm not saying that, like, I'm gonna be able to draw my way out of this, but depending on what I draw is going to drastically change how I play this turn. And I'm gonna be honest, that's a pretty good one. It's not usually considered a good normal summon in this deck, but I was really worried that DD Crow wasn't going to be enough. DD Crow is kind of a sleeper pick for this format, I feel. Like, nobody's really prepared for it. Mourner. Unfortunately, we drew the Lily. Some people don't play 3 of this card, and I think they're absolutely nuts. It's not only one of the best extenders in the deck, it gets you into your most powerful Omni-Negate. Like, come on. Baylor. Normal summon. And the Ash. Now, how do I play around SP? I think I got it. This might seem a little silly. Oh, I took the 0 damage. Activate. And then we get blend. Which this still isn't great. But I feel like I have you cut off from a lot of recursion. Snake Eye in hand? Yeah. I think this... I don't know. Let's see. The battle phase. Attack. And then main 2. We banish this. That way you lose access to all 3 and you can't pendulum summon. I think I'm gonna have to do this early just because... That way it's harder to beat over me at the very least. Target 3 cards in the graveyard. Oh, that was normal summoned. I was like, wait, I thought they locked you out of pendulum summoning aside from Melodious cards. And also, it's a... How do you pendulum summon a 1 scale? A 1 and a 1 scale. Yeah, I'm probably just dead. At least I didn't put it in an anima column. You forgot how to play from here? I'm trying to think. You don't have your IP or SP. So what do you even link into? I don't know if you're playing access code. I feel like you don't have the room for it. You have a link to, I feel like you link to into that with Poplar. Poplar put in the background, or in the back row, Snake Eye Ash send what Poplar put in the back row, or the Oak. You could just send Ash send Oak now. To get Flamberge. And then Flamberge. And then you link climb, Flamberge goes to the grave, you revive 2. That's part of the hard parts about Snake Eye. You can kind of do anything, which means you don't always make the best play. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Princess. Princess is the link 3 that you go into. I was trying to remember. I could not for the life of me figure out which link 3 was the common one to go into from here. And then that summons him back. Princess, bring back Flamberge. And then Zealantis, right? And then when you go battle phase, you can Zealantis pop, except it's not co-linked. How much attack does Zealantis have? Oh, Raging Phoenix. That's the way you do it. Summon it back into defense. I didn't know you could do that. That makes sense. I'm gonna say. Plus, you had the I got rid of my attack boost. I don't think I'm completely out of this. OSS. Snake Eye Ash. Wanted put back. Well, that's not gonna be enough to do it. I was gonna say, I think Evil Seed would have been enough. Especially since I've already gone through my pedal. Yeah, you got this one. Oof, that was a good one. Okay, now I'm going first. Let's put these back in. I'm gonna have to review these plays because I feel like I could have made decisions that would have won me that game. So we normal summon this. You got a good hand? Nice. I love it when both opponents open good hands and you just have a nice game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately... Oh... There is a play. I feel like this is the wrong play, but it is a play. Yeah, I was right. Your turn, duelist. I was so close to just leaving it on the field and keeping Princess in hand. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm sure plenty of people are tired of me seeing Sunseed Genius Loci, so like, that's just the game. Already had the concerto. That's fine. Effect has already been used. So then you go, if I remember this combo correctly, you go link 2 into the IP. Concerto, draw a card. That's fine. Pitch to special. Oh, I just realized OSS can send pendulum zones. Right? Because they're treated as continuous spells? I will ash that. That's fine. Battle phase. That's a pretty good one. Ash Blossom one time. Ah, feels good. Trying to think. I don't think I know anything in your hand. There's the concerto draw and... oh, I guess it could have been something else. I don't think I know anything in your hand, though. There we go. Search, search. What's the other one? Princess. Then we get the Regulus. After this, I'm probably going to switch to some combo theory. Because I want to lab out some stuff for Raika reptiles. I have my theory of how it's going to work. I just need to do a little bit of actual practice. And then from here, we go blend. Oh, I took damage. Oh no. Oh well. I guess we can still make this work. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have game on board anyways. Then we go effect to gain life points. Good games. Those were actually a lot of fun. It's been a while since I felt like I've had a good game with somebody, so those were actually very enjoyable. Okay, but what I'm gonna do, move this back over here. I'm gonna go grab a little bit more water, and then we'll start labbing stuff out. I will be right back. All right. Let's go to the deck manager. So basically, the goal of this deck is normal summon Xiamen, gets you a full alien lock. However, the way that this combo was originally done is old. It was from like 2022. So what we're trying to do is make it so that we have the Xiamen one card combo. Punk FTKs are so much fun. Punk sneezes and gets an FTK as long as they're uninterrupted. What's really cool about this version though is you have access to the Therion line. You have the Ogdoatic stuff that can extend if your Punk stuff gets negated. And it still has room for hand traps. Let me put some stuff up here. Go test hand, starting hand size 2. Enable deck shuffling, no. Start. Go normal summon. And then we go Bish Balkan. Activate. And then So this is kind of like the branching point where I feel like there's something else we can do. Already fucked it up. I could use any token except for this one. So let's try that again. I'm also not sure what ratios I want to do for the Punk Engine. I feel like it depends on what your goal is. FoxyTune kind of needs... I don't know. That's a discussion for another day. For today, I just want to see... So, Reprodocus. Activate, change type to reptile. So this is going to be the old combo. Kind of. Oh wait, this actually works. So the original combo goes into Avermax. I'm opting to go into Appaloosa. And then you go Reptilian, Echidna. And I can search for as many reptiles as my opponent has 0 attack monsters, which is 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm like, there are a lot of decks that don't run tribute summons. What if you just fill up their board and they can never do anything? Elysia. I think, no, it wasn't. It's been a while since I've done this combo proper. We special this, and I believe that lets me special summon the other 2 from my hand. Huh? Am I missing something? I don't know why I'm able to do that with... I don't know why you can synchro with 2 tuners, but yeah. I'm sure one of them has some effect that lets them do that. So now I'm not super sure what to do from here. Does Echidna do anything else on board? Acting like it didn't just search me 5 cards. Does this do anything else? we can go Zerol, activate Zerol to get the planet pollutant. And then we can go Shock Trooper. So this is the basic. I'm missing a few things. I didn't do that 100% right. But this is kind of the end goal. So what you can do is and then on your opponent's turn, you go Planet Pollutant Virus, tribute the Shock Trooper, and now whenever they summon a monster, it's forced into its Baguska. But there is also a line with Snake Rain that gets you to the same point, which, incredible card. Discard 1 card, send 4 reptile monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Insane. That doesn't even touch all the Ogdoadic stuff, and there's a lot of 2-card combos that go with the Raika stuff. Let's enable deck shufflings, hand size of 5. So I'm going to activate, and I'm going to pretend that this is getting Ash. So I'm just going to assume that we can't extend any further with this. I'm going to go Snake Rain. Let me actually pull up, I wrote this combo down. So we're going to send Curse, Night Sword Serpent, Nunu, and Noya. Night Sword Serpent is going to trigger. It's actually better to do Xiamen, that way all of our monsters are reptiles on field. And then we special summon Noya. Activate Noya effect, get Daybreak. No. And then we're gonna go Nunu. And then we overlay for King of the Feral Imps. King of the Feral Imps, detach. I took out Serpentine Princess, so this combo doesn't quite work. We're gonna run it like this is what we're supposed to do. I did something wrong. I have an extra body on board that I'm not supposed to have. We are going to test the other combo. We're going to change things up a little bit. No, I want that in hand. Some of the Ogdoadics are better to have in graveyard, so I wasn't positive. Also, something that got brought up is that the Punk engine doesn't really do anything going second. So I may have to come up with a way to... or cut something in order to make room for the Punk Synchro that lets you bounce stuff. So I think I want to go... This was something I was theorizing. Go both of those into Reprodocus. Reprodocus, change type to reptile, sure. And that opens us up to all of our other guys. We can go Skeletal Soldier into Mantis Monk. Into Chain Coils. What does this one do? We can't send Curse. Curse would be nice. We also can't send Sword Serpent. Chat, is this anything? Oh, and this way, when we do Echidna, boom. Lizard. We actually haven't normaled yet, but we can still send both of these. Oh, I just realized that's a... what's it called? That's a mandatory effect. I think I'm reptile locked. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, that gets Regulus on board. We are locked out of summoning Pentastag. Which would be nice. That's an extra pop. It's also not the end of the world. We can get Mantis. Do we finish this one just in case? That gets us the trap. We can go Cosmic Slicer. Activate. I mean, not really. Because you still have to deal with the Baguska Floodgate. That takes 2 reptiles specifically. Oh, well, I can just do this. And then... And, like, I know we drew a lot of cards, but... You also got to keep in mind, this represents Pop 3, and this says all of your opponent's cards must... Because of... I guess... Yeah, they wouldn't be floodgated under Dark Ruler no more. You're right. This is still a Pop 3, though. And we did draw 5 to get into more hand traps. This is actually looking kind of nice. This is going better than I was expecting. So if we bridge Regulus, we can get into any Earth monster that's not a 4-star. Trying to think of combo lines in case Xiamen gets ashed. Fortunately, most of the dark types are also reptile and level 4. I might end up cutting Lilyboria. Select one to banish. Activate. Effect, bring back. Echidna... The reptilian line isn't going to come up now. Let's go Mantis. Put back. Summon. Already normal summoned. Yeah, that wasn't a good test hand. These are the type of hands I was worried about. There's Night Sword Serpent, Curse, Nunu, and Noya. Bring back Noya. Oh, that was why, because I tributed Xiamen instead of... I understand. I remember how to play this game. We go Nunu. Overlay. Activate. Detach. I never put the Serpentine Princess back in. And then we activate Daybreak to summon 4 tokens. And then we go straight into Zerol. Activate Zerol. Then we go into Skeletal Soldier, which is here. Daybreak effect. And then we are sending... Dump this guy. Oh, this is where you're supposed to normal summon Serpentine Princess? I feel like Small World is less important. I actually really like this deck. I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I think I'm going to tinker with it a little bit more off screen, just so I can like hammer out the details of what the optimal line is for the punk combo. And then this is probably what I'm gonna do on Tuesday. I'm probably streaming Tuesday. I stream 3 times a week during the weekdays, but I like this deck a lot. This is a lot of fun. But thank you for coming by. It was good playing games. If you haven't already, I would appreciate a follow. I'm on my... If you haven't already, follow my socials. I'm going to be putting out more YouTube content.